Most of you have been writing in the comment section that where is episode 40? We haven't seen it. Please and please. Now I'm here to tell you all, to notify you that Mr. Harry has written on his post and he said that we will not be able to publish today episode. Let's make it tomorrow morning 9 a.m. So bear with Mr. Harry. That is the thingy he wrote on his on his YouTube and also on FB. So those of you who has been asking the new episode will be for tomorrow, but here we shall still do some of the reviews which was on our episode 40. We are going to talk about some things. So where we have started, Mr. Jonathan, all the big Joe, when he came back at home, well, he's disappointed, while shouting, while saying, this is very stupid. How could they do that to me? For me, stupid abusing each and everything. I did not know that these people are stupid. And then his Teresa asked him that what happened. Then he had to tell him, do you know what? I applied for the manager, and do you know what they gave me? They gave me personal assistant of the CEO. Me Big Joe to do such a thing. Now you look at this man and you wonder, for you that job even you don't want it, most of the people are looking for it. Jonathan is now saying, for me to work for a woman, at least I rather stay alone. But Jonathan hasn't seen anything. Do you know what? Because now he still has that money for eating, and also the house for rent. Clara paid it, but there is a time when it is going to come, when there is no food is going to eat, when there is no money for the rent. He will even regret why I left that job, why I refused to work for that woman as the personal assistant. If you don't have a job, my dear, you have to do any job. You have to put that pride away and you do any job you have seen, if you don't steal. But for you, if you say that I won't do that because it is a woman, do you know how many do you know how many women which are owning the companies? Even the food you are eating, those same women, some of them, they have the companies which produce that food you eat. If you are going to eat even the food, you first ask who is the owner of this company, of the foods I'm going to eat, all for the things I'm going to use. So if it is for the woman, you don't use it, because now for you are saying that you cannot work for a woman. Imagine someone leaving a good paying job. Should I say that Jonathan was witched? Jonathan is witched? Tell me in the comment section, because the job Jonathan got, it was a good job. You don't even work hard, you don't even sweat, and you are paid a good money. And for you just leave that job, that I cannot work for a woman. You look at this money and you wonder. But for me, I know one day he will regret why he left that job. Why he refused to work on that job. That time is coming, and we are on the series called Most Scary Marriage Ever, found on Mr. Arya channel. And here we do reviews and recaps. Tell me where you are watching from. I will send greetings to you in my next video. I send greetings to Grace from Cameroon, people from Panama, Christine from Anthony Bay, St. Mary, Jamaica, Umalso from Sierra Leone, people from Canada, Georgia Mall from Jacksonville, Florida, people from Antigua, people from Aruba, people from Lagos, Nigeria, people from Lesotho, people from beautiful Barbados, Rebecca from Uganda but living in Canada, people from Boston, people from St. Vincent, Helena from USA, also from Sierra Leone, people from Namibia, people from Gambia, people from Zimbabwe, and people from Zambia, people from USA, people from Trinidad, people from Korea, people from Somalia, people from Malawi, people people from Rwanda Chigari, and people from Suriname. Mildred from Namibia, I send greetings to you. Thanks for the amazing support, and I really do appreciate. As we go to Ken and Jonathan and Emeka. Ken came here and asked Jonathan, what am I hearing? What am I hearing, that you left a job? Then Jonathan said, He said, Then this guy had to tell him that you are going to die of hunger. Hunger will kill you. And on Kenny's side, Jonathan will die of hunger because of his pride and because of his selfishness. Because Kenny had to tell him, if Nigeria, if a woman becomes a president of Nigeria, could you leave Nigeria? Jonathan did not answer. And there were even many questions, because when it comes to the development or even to the factories, even the things we use at home, most of the things are for the women. But this man is witched. This man is witched, because you can't tell me you are just sitting at home and you refuse that job. A person who used to carry cement, a person who used to mix sand and cement, and you refuse that good paying job. That is Jonathan. He refused that job, but Ken told him, one day you will regret it. I remember you said that you want any job as long as it provides for your family. And then he told him that if even that woman told you to do anything, even to clean his shoes, as long as you are paid, you can do that. Even though she tells you, drive me the whole town, you do that because you are paid money. But Jonathan did not say that at all. And then Emeka came to give this woman good news, that, do you know what, you are a witch? You are a witch. Then this woman, Debbie, was like, why are you saying that? Tell me. Do you know that our man, Big Joe, left his job? Do you know that he left the job? Then this woman was like, why? That because he applied for the manager, and then when he reached there, they gave him to be the personal assistant of the CEO, and then he had to resign. Then Debbie was like, that man is stupid. Jonathan is really stupid. Jonathan is stupid. How can you do that? But me, I knew that Jonathan will leave that job. I knew that. Do you know that there is a person, when you are not going to even to go and witch that person, but according to his sense and according to his pride, for you can just say he will leave that job. Even there is no need me to put a lot of effort so that he can leave that job. I know, according to his sense, he will leave that job. Even that is what Debbie told Emeka in the last episode, that don't worry, Jonathan, Jonathan, I know he will leave that job. And even it did not take a blink of an eye when Jonathan has left that job. But now this Emeka wants Jonathan to remove that car, and now that is his suggestion, and he's saying that I have to do each and everything so that Jonathan removes that car, because that car, it is the one which make him to boss around, to be the boss, to be the Big Joe. So when he resells that car, or he removes that car, he will not be a Big Joe anymore. He will use those he will be barefooted, or he will use his legs to walk around. He will never be a Big Joe anymore. We are on the series called Most Scary Marriage Ever, found on Mr. Aria channel. Here we do reviews and recaps. Chima from Nigeria, people from NG, Gloria from Canada, Jacksonville from Florida, Tonya from Apovera, Joy from America, Joan from Jamaica, Mava from Jamaica, people from Guyana, Charis from Nairobi, people from Cameroon, people from Turkey and Carias, people from Zimbabwe, people from St. Thomas, USA, and people from Zambia, Livingston, Pastor Anna from Sierra Leone, people from Aguria, Andre from Barbados, people from the Natural Highlands of the Caribbean, Dominic, and people from the Bahamas, Hamba Highlands, people from Guyana, South America, Marine Fahima. I send greetings to you, and Irene from USA. I all send greetings to you. Thanks for the amazing support, and I really do appreciate it.